ever heard of Nuka-World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
There are journeys in Fallout 4 that feel scripted, and then there's the one that forces you to question who you really are. Today, I want to take you through one of the most morally twisted, emotionally heavy paths in the game. The story of how the Minutemen General infiltrated, manipulated, and ultimately purified Nuka-World, the Commonwealth's symbol of hope, becoming the overboss of 3 psychotic raider gangs. What followed was one of the most morally complicated journeys I've ever taken in Fallout, a journey where I, a Minutemen commander, intentionally handed over 2 of my own settlements, just to spark a war between raiders, a journey where I marched 2 gangs into a nuclear power plant just so they'd help me take down the most savage faction of them all. A journey that ended with the entire park being reborn, powered, restored, purified. And the cost? Preston Garvey never forgave me. This is the story of how a Minutemen general infiltrated a raider empire, destroyed it from the inside, rebuilt Nuka-World from ashes, and walked away as both a hero and a sinner. To survive, you play along. To win, you pretend to lead them. But deep down, this isn't loyalty. This is reconnaissance. To ignite tension between the raider gangs, I handed over 2 Minutemen settlements, peacefully, paid with caps. Not because I wanted raiders on Minutemen land, but because I needed their greed to grow. The more territory they demanded, the closer they came to imploding. And the closer I came to the moment I'd drop the mask.
The more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck. Outpost? You can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that. So, where do you want to hit? Huh. Was that... Yeah, that one ain't gonna work, boss. I'm pretty sure a companion of yours resides there. I don't think they'd appreciate you hitting it. You want to give me another target?
Let's do this.
Your call. Huh. Was that... Huh. I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
Don't you ever quit.
Meant no offense. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another. Building a Nuka-World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let... Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try. Just...
Hey.
Can I help you?
You ever heard of Nuka-World?
The theme park with all the raiders? Sure. Why?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got.
I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. I can't just give it to you.
How about you and I make a deal? You get this place supplying my people, I'll make it worth your while.
You'll pay me? Yeah. I guess I can do that. Hey, everybody. Bad news. We've got some new management.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
I will rip them to shreds, personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our wouldn't be neighborly.
Hey,
Good, you're here. Spotted those dogs not far off. Things are about to get fun around here.
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out. I'm here to give your goddamn idiot you the Nuka-World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
Sinner, it doesn't have to be like this. We can be stronger together than we ever were apart. Join my—
Are you fucking kidding me? I will wear your bones. Kill them!
Good job there, boss.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
So, what's next?
Well, right to business then. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities. just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well. Now if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt. So you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlement. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes.
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Was there anything else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost needs. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, then I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble. So, there anything I can do?
Answer some questions for me.
Shoot.
What do I need to take into account when intimidating settlements?
Well, the bigger and more fortified your target, but using tools from the operators, building a Nuka-World transmitter within range of the settlement you're trying to target, they'll make it easier. Plus, the more outposts you've got nearby your target, the more interested they'll be in what you've got to say. You had any other questions?
That was it.
Got it.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
Was hoping you could arrange.
Yeah.
A new outpost.
Sure thing, boss.
I'll convince them.
Sounds like a plan. And which crew?
The pack.
Mm-hmm. Believe that spot's one of yours, boss.
Don't you ever.
Meant no offense. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land.
Hey.
Yeah? Can I help you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this.
You want this place? Listen, I'm not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
I'm gonna make this easy for you. Take these caps and go.
Caps? For this? Yeah. Fine. I guess it's all yours.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So, what do you need?
I'm interested in running.
Yeah.
It's time we took over another settlement.
Got it.
I'll go have a word.
Got it. And which crew should I have join you?
the operators.
So, we're... Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Don't you ever question me.
Just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
So, standard runoff job.
Hey,
Yeah? Can I help you?
there's a gang of raiders coming for this place.
You want this place?
I'm gonna make this easy for you. Take these caps and go.
Caps? For this? Yeah, fine.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka-World. Now. The disciples have turned on us.
After everything we've done for them, they turned on us. Ungrateful shits. I expected more from Nisha.
Nisha didn't like how we were handing out new territory. Now she and her crew have gone and stormed Nuka-World's power plant. The other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. You need to get back there before these turncoats do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
So the plan was simple. Lead the pack and the operators straight to the Nuka-World nuclear plant and let them help me destroy the most dangerous raider faction in the entire park.
Mags, hey.
It's about time you got here. All hell's breaking loose.
How could you let this happen?
I'm sorry. Since when am I in charge of the other gangs? I thought that was you.
I can't leave this place for 5 minutes without everything going to hell.
If you're looking to blame someone. While you were away, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the operators and the pack, which we certainly appreciated. But, surprise, surprise.
Yeah. She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the... She can't get away with it, boss. And we all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck, eyes popping out of her stupid little mask.
Both of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to...
Doesn't sound like she's giving us a choice. We have to take her down.
Right behind you, boss.
Let's do this!
perfect course.
Just what I need. Come on, you and me.
What the? Just one other. What's wrong? Afraid of a little blood?
Someone there? Show yourself. Hey, eyes up. Something's out there. God. Sure was fun. Huh, boss? there's something useful.
By the time the last disciple fell, the air felt different, lighter, quieter. The power plant was finally ours.
Hey, yes.
I never had the hands for that kind of shit. Glad you did.
Hey,
Need something from me? Nuka-World. All lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
all it takes are a few rides and some lights to make you this sentimental?
I mean, that's part of it. But now that Nish is gone, and most of the disciples have been wiped out, there ain't much left to stop us. We've made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty. And believe it or not,
I hear what you're saying.
good. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Mason a hand.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing...
Right?
Up until this point, everything was covert, hidden, strategic. But open season, that's where the Overboss facade ends and the general of the Minutemen returns. One by one, the raider leaders fall.
Out of existence was certainly a pleasant surprise. I suppose Gage wasn't wrong to put so much faith in you. You've certainly earned your place here.
And now you and the operators better toe the line, or else you'll be the next gang removed from existence.
You don't need to worry, Overboss. I think we're stuck with each other at this point. Because what it took to get where you are now, the burned bridges, the salted earth, there is no going back. Like it or not, you're one of us. A cutthroat. But, as luck would have it, it would seem that this was the life you were meant for.
I'm nothing like you people.
There's no use in denying it, Overboss. You can only either let your nature consume you, fall to booze and chems like the rabble around this place, or you can embrace it, let it drive you. So, with that in mind, I hope you'll appreciate the earnestness with which I mean this. Welcome home.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talking
Coulter's death is becoming the most useful murder we've had a hand in. Keep it up, boss.
next person that asks me to shags gets a well-placed kick. Much better. What the hell was that? Just getting warmed up.
The Overboss is like the pack in charge out there. They're probably thrilled to have their own cages now. If you've been keeping score at home,
that's it?
Kitty Kingdom. And you immediately think what? Rules, right? Well, think again, half-wits.
You really did it. You got the power plant up and running and everything.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
You believe that?
Excuse me.
The pack are are now kings of the castle out there.
Hi.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
Not today.
So, I was thinking about the time I...
Look at it, chill out. Don't get fired up. The way I got what you need.
I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably...
Raiders steal and kill without remorse. They don't deserve to live.
Can't argue with that. If you ask me, they've had it coming for a long time. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true.
Right.
Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to.
What do you want to happen?
I think we should keep this place going, like the way it used to be. Only now, we can use the money we bring in to make our lives better. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
Those 2 settlements I surrendered, they're liberated again. Settlers return, crops regrow, Minutemen patrols replace raider guards. But I didn't stop there.
They'll be back. Hold up.
Those 2 settlements I surrendered, they're liberated again. Settlers return, crops regrow, Minutemen patrols replace raider guards. But I didn't stop there.
Sure.
And yet, after all of this, Preston Garvey still refuses to forgive me. The man I fought to protect, the faction I saved, the settlements I restored. To him, siding with raiders, even as a strategy, is unforgivable. And maybe he's right. Or maybe history will see it differently. But one thing is certain. The Commonwealth didn't need a saint. It needed a general willing to walk through hell to bring back the light.
I know what you've done. Don't think that the Minutemen will stand by and let you bring even more myth. If that means shooting at you and your new friends, so be it. But that's in your hands. You can still turn back and...
I made a mistake.
I'll believe that when I see it. For the Commonwealth's sake, I hope you change your mind. I'll follow your orders as a loyal Minuteman. But our friendship is okay.